Today, we are going to be discussing 17-year-old Tyler Hadley and how he brutally murdered his own parents in his home hours before throwing a huge high school house party. His parents' dead bodies in their bedroom down the hall the whole entire party. So obviously our episode today surrounds the Hadley family. So let me break down all of the members for you. We have father Blake Hadley and mother Mary Jo Hadley. Blake and Mary met in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, dated, and then fell in love. After marriage, they moved together to Port St. Lucie for two reasons. One was Blake's job was there and he was tired of the commute, and the other was to be closer to Blake's parents. So Port St. Lucie, Florida is described by the New York Times as a sleepy place with a population of 150,000. It's 40 miles north of West Palm Beach, Florida, and has been noted as Florida's safest city for over 100,000 residents. Wow. I think Port St. Lucie is described as sleepy because it seems like there is not much to do there besides go to work and then go home. Because of this, residents have to get creative during their free time, and their city is sometimes actually known as Pot St. Lucie because of the high marijuana and also the prescription drug use that goes on there. So Blake Hadley, who was 54 at the time of our story in 2011, worked for 30 years at the nuclear power plant called Florida Power and Light in Port St. Lucie, Florida. After moving from Fort Lauderdale to Port St. Lucie as a married couple, Mary Jo became an elementary school teacher where she worked up until the time of our story. 47-year-old Mary Jo was a beloved teacher in the school district and loved heavily by all of her students. After beginning their life together, Blake and Mary Jo decided to grow their family, eventually having their first son, Ryan Hadley. 5 years later, their second son and main character in our episode, Tyler Hadley, was born.